Hi kids. Good to be here with you again. Ooh, I can see some new faces in the crowd. So for you lot, my name is Magda. I'm an island elder as I've lived here in Macleay for 30 years. Well, it's week 6, but before we go out on the fishing nets to learn about sustainable fishing practice, I wanted to tell you how this little island has grown to be such an incredibly resourceful, inclusive and self-sufficient community. It was this very learning centre here at the heart of Macleay that it all began 30 years ago. Creating Macleay was a council initiative and a concept plan planning for longevity. It's hard to believe that back then there was only a handful of modest school buildings. Kids were disengaged with a reported high suspension rate. There was 15% unemployment, and the island community were highly dependent on the mainland for its food source and health services. As you can see on the early plans, the design is located our permaculture farm at the back of the school, where today we continue to learn about fruit production and beekeeping. We generate enough fresh fruit and veg to feed the residents of the island. Our maker spaces are well equipped to support artists in their work, so their businesses are sustaining themselves. The artists benefit from shared equipment and collaborate on art projects. Their works, products are sold locally and elsewhere, and they're the main attraction at our annual Arts and Seafood Festival, which attracts hundreds of tourists from the mainland. The short stayers who come to learn and teach on the island stay either in short-term accommodation, which is across the road from the Learning Centre, or they're paired up with our island elders in their homes, which have been refurbished according to the planning scheme for flexible living arrangements, such as these. In fact, I'm currently renting a room to a lovely young man doing his yoga teacher training at the Health and Wellness Centre. And it's in this centre where, not yet ready to retire, Dr. Cooper can continue his practice part-time and share the cost of renting consultation rooms with other health practitioners. But when the day comes when I need some extra help and assistance in care, I know that there are small flexible residential living options close to the maker spaces and opposite the farm where I can continue taking part in the community. So there you are, a vision to support knowledge sharing and lifelong learning built this resilient, engaged community where people continue to live with purpose all through life. Okay, so now, who's ready to see what we caught in the nets today?